What's up everyone, Veto Talk rages on. Has Alyssa got cold feet with Kyle? And Terrance has said some pretty controversial things. Trust me, it's a good one today folks, you do not want to miss it. So we've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Alright folks, now right before we get started, if you haven't already and you want quick, concise and fun Big Brother videos on your YouTube feed, why wouldn't you? Hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button and the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live on the channel. Alright, we'll start off with Veto Talk, and it sounds like for the first time ever we've had Otev very early in the game, you know, on week 5 of all weeks. I mean, this is crazy. Otev has happened already, and the winners of Otev, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves, coming in with his 4th veto win. It's Michael. That's 4 out of 5 power of veto wins. Of course, Brittany won it as well, so massive congratulations to her, because that's technically her second as well as the duo. But 4 veto wins for Michael. Can we just talk about that for a second in regards to statistics? He is almost about to tie the most record veto wins in a single season. We've got Janelle from 6, Danny from 8, Paul from 19, and Casey from 20. If he gets one more veto win, then Michael's tied the all-time record. Can we get a celebration for Michael right there? Because that's impressive. Because even though he's about to tie the record, nobody has done this. Nobody has won 4 out of the first 5. So, wow. Just a huge congratulations to Michael. I mean, the inner nerd of Big Brother inside of me is just so happy for him right now, because I just know Michael is in Big Brother heaven at the fact he's won 4 out of the 5 first ones. But also, let's put it on the flip side. He needs to tone it down. He's won 4 out of 5 of the first vetoes. It's all of a sudden, in the next couple of weeks, going to become that somebody's going to go, Michael's won 4 out of the 5 first vetoes. He cannot get to finale night because he is going to win. People like him as well on a personal level. Put it this way, if finale night was tomorrow night, I would say Michael's got the better case than anyone to win the game right now. And I'm not even joking. He has played incredibly socially. He is in the core alliance of the leftovers, and he's got the most comp wins out of everybody. Michael could win the game if finale night was tomorrow night. So people are going to start to turn on him. But again, a huge congratulations to Michael. Just tone it down. But please celebrate for Michael in the comment section below. Okay, showman's talk now, and potentially the shipwreck of Kyle's game. He has obviously done a number on himself over the past few days regarding some of his comments about the leftovers, and you know, I think how he's probably the least leftover strong out of everybody in that number, and that's kind of ruffled a few feathers here and there. We'll get onto that a little bit shortly. That's not even a word. Oh my god, I'm just excited about the updates today. We'll get onto that shortly, because Michael has started to see through folks, can't get my words out. Michael has started to see through some things. There we go, got there eventually, almost a tongue twister. And it's kind of affected his choice with the power of veto, which we'll get onto very soon. But Kyle has threw his game away for Alyssa, and now Alyssa, ladies and gentlemen, has the ick. She has the ick. She has said that, you know, she was whispering saying, you know, he's 30, he lives with his mom, and he does shirtless TikTok dances. Alyssa's got the ick. So I think Alyssa's probably going to start to back away from Kyle now. And Kyle, who has threw his solid game away for Alyssa, you know, when he's flaunting around in the HOH room, making noises like he's a 12-year-old boy and saying, I hate everybody in here but Alyssa. It is like watching a child. Oh, Lord, he threw his game away. He has threw his game away, because even now you can't even guarantee that he's got Alyssa's vote. So Kyle is slowly putting himself on an island called Kyle. I think it's Big Brother 101 that getting into a showmance 9 times out of 10 can ruin your game, and I think this one adds up as to why is another reason why you should probably not get in a showmance. Although I do understand it. I understand it. If I was in there and there was somebody I liked, and you know, I found that the days were easier, and you were getting through, because obviously it must be mentally tough in there. So to be able to rely on someone, and you know, to be able to open up with someone a bit more than you usually could with everybody else, I can understand how that could get you through the day. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be detrimental to your game and it could mess it up, and it has done here, because I think Alyssa's slowly going to start to back away from Kyle now that she has the ick, and Kyle is probably going to just spiral even further as the weeks go on. Now for an update I absolutely adore. I didn't see this on the feeds, but I saw a tweet about it, and it comes from the reliable BB_updates, who just do regular tweets day in, day out on key conversations and just conversations that people are having. Amazing. But anyway, this is the transcript from one of them. Amazing. Okay, so Turner says to Brittany, I would love that if I could take Jasmine out. He wants to take his festy bestie out. Amazing. And obviously he's been the bakery bandit. He's amazing. And I think America would love that, unless they love her. But I can't imagine that. Brittany says if they do, that's some pretty great editing on CBS's part. They've basically just been caught red-handed saying that, you know, America finds Jasmine to be a very unlikable person, and they find it to be unlikable as well. They're basically saying the editor has had to work magic if they've made Jasmine a likable person, and it's true. I mean, I've seen Jasmine on the feeds and she comes across as incredibly high maintenance, very unlikable, demanding, rude. She comes across like a person who she thinks that the whole world revolves around her. And I'm just so glad that people are seeing through it in the house, as well as they are in the outside world as well. I just thought that was a lovely update to bring up. And to see the Muffin Man be the person to take out Jasmine, I too would be absolutely over the damn moon. Taylor officially told Brittany that she has a crush on Joseph, and obviously that's a bad game move in my eyes. Don't get me wrong, Tom loves love, but that was a bad game move. It was something that you should never tell. It's info. It's intel that you can use against people further down the line. Brittany can go spread that to Michael. I mean, she's gonna tell Michael. Come on. I mean, they're like that. She's going to tell Michael, and we know Brittany, of every single person in the house, is the one who talks. I love her. I love her to pieces, but she talks so much, so she's going to go say that. But on the other side of things, you know, being the person who loves love, I just think that's wonderful. Taylor and Joseph are my final two. I just love them to pieces. They are both amazing people, in my opinion, you know. I just find them both to be incredibly lovely, down-to-earth people. I find them both very, very attractive people. I mean, count me in if they need a third. Count me in. I find them both very, very cool. You know, and I think Joseph's into Taylor as well. I do think that's the case. It's nice. It's nice, but also, like we say, back to a game level, bad move. It's intel that somebody can use against you further down the line, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be detrimental. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to ruin Taylor's game, but she could have kept it to herself. She should have kept it to herself. Could have and should have. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with for that one. Yeah. But it's nice. It's nice. I'm going backwards and forwards on personal and game. Personal, lovely stuff. Game, shouldn't have said it. Alright gang, as the veto talk rages on, we saw a push for Monty to be the victim of the eviction this week, with Jasmine pushing it, Alyssa pushing it. I think even Kyle might have been, you know, working a couple of things, and that was making Michael and Brittany sceptical. It all came back around when they realised, oh crap, that side of the house is working together. We need to make sure that we're still backdooring Daniel, because we had Daniel in Michael's ear at one point, but I think it's basically been a failed attempt because they were putting too much wood on the fire, and it basically stoked it out, and Michael and Brittany have gone, nah, they're playing us. We need to get Monty, Joseph and Terrance off the block, because Monty, I think Terrance even wanted to send Monty home at one point. They need to take them off the block. Daniel goes up with Kyle. Daniel gets backdoored. End of story. But of course, Kyle is spiraling this week, so anything more could happen. I guess we'll see as the week goes on. But yes, the plan currently, Michael wants to backdoor Daniel. So fear not, folks. Elvis made truly well and still leave the building this week. Okay, now for the controversial moment of the day, and it wouldn't be Big Brother 24 without having a controversial moment in the day. It's Terrance this time, accompanied by Jasmine. He was talking about Taylor. Surprise! Not. But anyway, I'll read the transcript. You know, Jasmine was saying Taylor is working this, they're doing everything that Terrance interrupts, like a whore on a stroll. And Jasmine says, like a what? Then Terrance goes, like a whore on a stroll. Jasmine says, like a mule to a carrot, honey. Never seen the like, but I seen it now. I mean, Terrance has been such a huge disappointment. And if y'all don't know, there's a video that surfaced about Terrance of him talking in a Burger King of all places, recording a video of himself talking about something he refers to as crock pot. And I'm not going to go into it because it's not in Big Brother. But I mean, it's surfaced about Terrance, and y'all can probably find it online. I think Terrance has shown his character more and more as the days go on. He's got no right to call Taylor like a hoe on a stroll. It's derogatory. It's, you know, it's demeaning. It's sexually demeaning, and I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I mean, you know, I've said this time and time again. I'm getting sick of saying it, but I'm going to say it because I think Taylor's character shouldn't be tarnished. She has shown herself to have class, dignity, grace, kindness, positivity, interest with every single conversation she's in. She's just amazing. So then for someone to turn around and say that she's like a whore on a stroll is absolute BS and couldn't be further from the truth. Very disappointed in Terrance there and Jasmine for indulging in that. Just disgusting, and Terrance should be ashamed of himself for saying something like that. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Please let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. It's a wild one. Big Brother 24 continues to create headlines every single damn day. And we're here for it every single day, updating on it. And when I say we're here for it, I don't mean like, yeah, amazing. I mean like, you know, we're here, we're physically here, you know, to talk about it. But thank you, everybody, for your continued support. I appreciate every single last one of you. Means the world to me. I hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend so far, and everybody has a nice Sunday. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below, like I say, and please go check out my new channel called Culture Cocktail. The link is in the description for anybody asking. Go show it some love. It would mean the world to me. But thank you, folks. I'll just sign out as I normally do. Yeah, I'm just in disbelief of the stuff Terrance has been saying. Still, it's still just going around in my mind. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope that everybody is staying safe, staying positive, staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.